To begin with, I ask you to have a look at my painting Intelligence in the Field. See that paramecium over there? I have shown it in a magnified form here, but in reality it's just a speck. It is made up of just one cell. That there is intelligence in the field can be concluded from the fact that even a single-celled creature such as a paramecium can swim towards food, retreat from danger, negotiate obstacles, etc., etc. Now just look at the shoal of fish. How can all of the fish, and there are thousands of them, synchronize their movements to such perfection? No doubt it is the intelligence in the field that makes it possible, and it is this intelligence in the field that connects the classical world with the quantum world. For example, look at the pedestrian in that painting. Quantum particles inside a pedestrian, in general, keep moving here and there at random with complete disregard to the phenomena of cause and effect. But they will, in their trillions, be at the right place at the right time to ensure that he does what he wants to do, that is, to turn left or right or go straight. And in case something happens to him, such as getting hit by a car or something, then the classical world informs the quantum world of the changes in probabilities, and the quantum particles will be at the right place at the right time to ensure that he falls down, provided of course that the impact of the car was sufficient enough for the purpose. Now the trouble is, there is nothing divine about the intelligent field. The intelligence, or the lack of it, is just a measure of the information fed into the field. The intelligent field will just process whatever information is passed on to it and then transmit the next information to the field, which in the example above could even be that the pedestrian gets hospitalized with a serious injury and the driver of the car possibly goes to jail. Now just think of what is happening on planet Earth. It's a beautiful planet, but the current information fed by the human species shows the intelligent field as severely contaminated. To give you a brief idea as to what has been happening on planet Earth in the last 100 years, I now ask you to look at my other painting, titled Information in the Field, more appropriately, Information in the Nuclear Field. This painting depicts most of what is tabled in author Surendra Kumar's book, The Bright Light in the Sky. The first chapter of the book provides all the information on nuclear geopolitics on the planet Earth, beginning with Einstein's relativity right up to the present moment, when we have about 20,000 nuclear warheads, each 2,500 times as powerful as the ones exploded in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, located in various places on planet Earth, and not all of them are in the possession of safe hands. Information about Einstein's equation, the discovery of fission, race of supremacy, Manhattan Project, bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and the aftermath, Pugwash conferences, the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis, the Cold War, and the 1981 First Strike scenario, the 1999 Kargil War between India and Pakistan, current geopolitics of the world, American interferences in the Middle East, the covert war underway between China, US, and Russia. Bright light in the sky also refers to a nuclear test carried out by the US in November 2015, which was nothing other than a $31 million billboard telling Russia and China, "Don't mess with us." Finally, about Donald Trump's arrival on the scene, his provocative stance against North Korea, his withdrawal from the Paris Accord on climate change, his pulling out of the Iran nuclear deal, and then about the trade wars against China and renewed covert war between China, US, and Russia. Currently, the doomsday emblematic clock of the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, which signifies the extent of danger to humanity, stands at 2 minutes to midnight. Its closest since World War II. Where do we stand now? What lies ahead? Will we be able to survive from self-destructing ourselves? A huge intellectual effort is required. For all the answers, read Bright Light in the Sky.
The writing of the book is attributed mainly to the revolving doors of chance, or to the existence of a certain intelligent field that has created probabilities that books of this kind should be written to prevent the human civilization from getting extinct. Thank you.